Hey guys, so today we are going to look at the end of the war in the Pacific. So, following the Doolittle raid, the US started to actually score some wins in the Pacific. And on June 1942, they got their biggest win. They fought off a surprise attack by the Japanese at Midway Island. Basically, the Japanese thought they were going to get away with a second Pearl Harbor. They thought they would surprise the U.S. ships that were left, mainly their aircraft carriers, and destroy them. The U.S. had broken their code, though, so they knew the attack was coming this time, and they fought them off. There's a movie that got made about this last year called Midway with one of the Jonas Brothers in it. If you want to check it out, I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it's good or not, but you can check it out. Um, After that, the US started to island hop across the Pacific towards Japan. So they'd go and they'd invade some islands, take them over, and then get ready and go to the next set of islands to invade to keep going towards Japan. This part of the war is what you saw in Hacksaw, Franklin. This was the fighting in Hacksaw, was the island hopping towards Japan. And I haven't seen the movie, so I can't talk to it, but this fighting was brutal. The Japanese government had told its soldiers to die before you surrendered, and they also told that to the civilians. So when the US Army ran into Japanese soldiers who they thought would surrender because they had lost the fight, they would keep fighting until they were all dead rather than getting taken prisoner. And the same thing happened with Japanese civilians. When the US Army ran into Japanese civilians on these islands, the civilians would either fight the Americans until the Americans were forced to kill them, or would kill themselves rather than surrendering to the Americans. This type of fighting was really rough, and the US got more and more worried. Because even as the United States got closer to Japan and started to bomb their home islands again and again and again, Japan still refused to surrender. And afraid of what would happen if the US had to invade the Japanese home islands and pretty much fight every single Japanese person, men and women on the islands, to the death, they dropped the atomic bombs on Japan, on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, on August 1945. These were the two most powerful bombs ever used in anger, and to this day, the United States is the only country to ever drop an atomic bomb in anger. Do you think the US was right to use this giant bomb to end the war? Why or why not? All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.